Hello and welcome to a new video at Mobile Made Simple. So firstly, obviously I know it's been a while since the last update, but there hasn't really been much to review. Obviously it's been quite a few months for tech. We've got the new iPhone round the corner, which will then obviously have new cases. And then this is the time of year when the manufacturers start releasing new products. So I finally got this in today, the Galaxy Z Fold 3. I was due to get this last week, but then there was some mix-up, so I finally only got my hands on it today. So I've ordered the 512GB version in silver, and I'm excited to do a quick unboxing on this and then to review some cases. So there'll be a couple of uploads on the channel today, hopefully to make up for some of the last time, because I know a few of the subscribers do actually use folds, and I still get a lot of comments on the fold videos. So I am looking forward to this one. It's actually cool this year that the fold is actually waterproof. So we just slide that out there. So there we go. So there's no charger or anything in the box this year. That's why it's much thinner. Again, following on from the Apple trend. So we take this out first. You can see this is the silver version. I will take off this plastic in a moment, and then we'll quickly power it up. So what you get in the box, not a lot. So in here you've got your SIM pin, and then just the normal papers and a USB-C cable, USB-C to USB-C cable. It is a bit of a shame that when you do pay, as this version is 1,700, because it's a 512 gig. So it is a shame that when you do pay that much for a device, you don't get any headphones anymore. I know there is the promotion, but with the retailer I've ordered it from, I've got to do the online link to receive the free case and the S Pen, etc. So I will fill that in a bit later. So put that to one side and we have a look at the fold. Take this off first, being careful. And of course we do have that 120Hz display on the front panel now, which is a nice upgrade. Let's take the serial sticker off. Yeah, I went for the silver version just to be a bit different, but it is actually picking it up on the video. In some angles you do get like a pinkish tint, but looking at it straight on, it does look plain silver until you get that. It reminds me a bit of the OnePlus colour. Anyway, and of course here is the camera that disappears when the screen's on. So turn this on, hopefully it's got some charge in it. There we go, and that's coming on. So this is S Pen compatible this year, but I do think Samsung have recommended to leave the screen protector on, because I did actually take mine off last year on the Fold 2. So we start this up. Once again, it's an amazing screen. Right, press start when that wants to go. I haven't actually put my SIM card in this yet, so I'll do that in a moment. So connected to the Wi-Fi. I haven't put my SIM card in yet, so I'll just skip the service provider setup. This is the screen where if you want to copy from an old device or you want to move anything over. I don't, so I'll do it fresh. And I don't know if you can see on the camera, but you can see where the front camera, it does sort of blend in with the white background. Whether that makes much of a difference, I don't know, because you can see a slight haze to it. Like whether it's any better than putting an actual camera there, maybe not. So we're just signing with a Google account. So the Google account, just sign in. Google as the search provider. This is where you can set up your fingerprints or your face recognition. I'll just do that. So if you do want to add different methods of authentication, like the fingerprint or the face unlock, I went straight into face unlock and then it goes straight to the next bit, so obviously you can add the others later in settings. So if you want to sign in with a Samsung account, you can. And then we get this year's warning message where if you have used the Fold before, you'll know about this. So it does say pressing the screen or the front camera lens with a hard or sharp object such as pen or fingernail may damage the device. So for the S Pen, you can't use one from an existing Fold, you've got to use the specific Fold edition. And it says the phone isn't dust resistant, but it is water resistant this year, which is good. The phone IPX8 water resistant, which is a massive upgrade on the previous Folds. And there we go, you're all set. So press to finish. And then we first come to the initial screen. So let's have a look at this front display. So instantly from using the Fold last year, I can tell the difference with the 120Hz on the front. But I do think if you're using like an iPhone all the time, then you don't notice the difference. But when you've got a device where it's 120 Hz on the middle display, like your main display, but then it's not on the front, then I think you can notice a difference. But luckily they have upgraded both this year. So that's in the silver. Looks very nice on the hinge. Around the device there, you've got the speakers again at the top and your microphones, your USB-C at the bottom, and then it's like this nice frosted finish on the back. So yeah, so I'll have a look at some of the cases I've got in for review now, and I'll upload these videos. If you are picking up a new Fold 3, let me know what you think. If you have been using it, how do you find it compared to previous Folds? And once again, thanks for watching.